There we go. Hello and welcome to this episode of Lost Legacy. It's been a little while. A few of us went on vacation and we couldn't make a few games, but I'm back from Canada and we are going to get this shit done. So, we're going to start with we'll do introductions like we normally do, and then we'll get into what happened so far, and we will start this episode. So, I'll start with Tom. Tell us who you are, who you're playing, and if you have any things you want to talk about, any activities you are doing or trying to promote.
So I'm Tom. I'll be playing Heath Errol, the resident definitely cleric. I don't have too much to promote right now. I should have put more promotion into Drachenfest while that was pending.
We can do it for next year. All right, Rennie.
Come to Drachenfest 2026.
Rennie.
Hi, gang. My name is Rennie Stern. I will be playing Disbin Tenderfoot, aka Dizzy. And fun fact about Dizzy is that he was raised on a diet of a lot of pork products. So the smell of pork these days kind of makes him nauseous. Other than that, I am GMing on startplayinggames.com, SPG. You can find me if you look for if you type my name into the search bar. Yeah. And I'm running a few different sessions and campaigns out there, but keep your eyes open for possible one-shots and tournaments and all kinds of crazy shit.
Heck yeah, thank you very much. Norm.
Hey everybody, I'm Norm. I'll be playing Kellen, Gnome Artificer. I'm on location from Ocean City, New Jersey. I don't have my normal computer set up, so I have my iPad with the apps I need. So I'll try not to get any extraneous noise in the background because I have a tough time getting from the game over to Discord, but I'll do my best and glad to be getting together to play again.
Well, thank you very much. And last but not least, Sam.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm playing Odyseth Kroshtuk, our Dragonborn cleric, and I have no things to plug other than this wonderful game that I'm happy to be playing.
Aw, thanks, buddy. And I am Gene or Gino, the GM. And yeah, let's get into it. So, stuff about the channel. As you watch on Twitch, you will collect little potions, and those can be redeemed to either give player or the group inspiration, which will give them a reroll, or you can give me inspiration, which I will likely use against them to harm them. But there's also sometimes that it might be useful if I need an NPC to make sure they have information. Besides that, the story so far, the four heroes entered the capital of the human region, Castle Grim. There they found out that there were weird nightmares and people were disappearing. Eventually they caught up with Heath, who was a person who was thrown out of a mage guild, and for apparently asking wild questions. But eventually they learned that they kind of all had a little bit of an interlocking story where they all had some sort of dealings with the Cult of Tenebris, though Heath was a little more guarded because he was a fully new person. As a group, they kind of shared resources, explored the town, and found out about these missing people and these nightmares. After kind of, gathering, they found a strange mansion with weird noises, which turned out to be a temple to Manuit, the archfey god of dreams and nightmares, where they found a strange satyr priest who tried to mesmerize them ineffectually, but eventually made a bargain with them saying, hey, there's some bad stuff happening with dreams, and if you help me, I can help you, because that'll make my lord very happy. So together, the group, armed with a little more knowledge and some items to help them against dreams and nightmares, decided to go to sleep at a tavern. There they encountered a strange dream that they all were kind of in, where they fought. They met Disbin's family in a bar, and they fought Kellen's brother as he came back as some sort of giant lord, wielding his power in a way that he normally would not, and that's kind of clued them in. After waking up from the dream, some of them felt a little more tired, and they went to investigate the Barrow. There, they found that they couldn't quite pass through this strange illusion, and those who were very tired could almost pierce it, but not quite. After that, they took a special tea, which would help them control their dreams, and they decided to sleep together in the Church of the Three, which are the gods of death. And there they fought the different this hag coven of nightmares, where they, as they fought this coven through a dreamscape, they each of them started to dabble a little bit into their hopes, their dreams, their desires and despairs in different forms. They, using a strange artifact gifted to them by the priest of Manuit, they managed to tear one of the hags into the dream realm and fight her physically. After defeating her and unraveling the dream, they got shunted to a new dream, and there they fought a dark version of Heath and a Kellen fully converted to steel. And eventually, after defeating all of these threats and defeating the hags in their own dreams, they encountered them in a strange field. But there, they were empowered to fight them in a dreamscape through wit's guile and manipulations of the dream world. They eventually defeated the hags and woke up feeling fully refreshed. And that, I think, kind of catches us up to where we are in this current moment. So you all have defeated, you wake up, startling awake after getting a full night's sleep. You're all full refreshed, fully rested and ready to go. You wake up in the tavern, and I'll switch over some maps so that we can see where we are. Let's go. Boom. I think that should work. Nope, that did not work. There we go. So, here we go. I believe you guys are at the building 20. Oh, no. You wake up, actually, no. You wake up in the, at building 23, because you are in the Church of the Three. If I believe that is correct. So that should be where you are. So, you all awake, refreshed, after the experience that felt like it took a very long time. But you believe that
full long rest, Gene?
Full long rest.
All right.
Oh, wow. That was a lot. I guess I'm gonna get up and kind of like check my surroundings. Has anything changed in the time that we've been here?
You kind of sit up from your padded coffin that you slept in.
That's right.
And you see, but your coffin it won't quite open. It seems like there's something on top of it. With a minor shove because of your incredible strength, you hear as Sparkles rolls off the top of your coffin. You definitely had to deadlift a solid 15 pounds. And he's like, "Pa, pa," and he's glittery dust comes off his wings as he begins to kind of fly up as everyone begins making noise and are awakened.
I don't even.
How's everyone feeling?
Out of it.
A bit rough. That was just a start too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was kind of part one of a multi-part thing. Um, Thanks for looking out for us, Sprinkles.
It sparkles, and yeah, no problems. I mean, everything's fine, and as you kind of look toward the door, you see this like visage of a grim like reaper with like a glowing moon scythe kind of fade away. And you recall that the priest said that they were going to cast a spell to protect you for the 8 hours, and it was a guardian of faith. That seems to dispel
Very cool.
as your 8 hours have passed.
I know it's Sparkles. I was just messing with you.
Well, I definitely didn't mess with you, and don't look in a mirror. And he kind of flutters away toward Otis. Just to hide behind him. And as you guys look, Disbin has a sparkly twirled mustache that is like glittered on his face.
Like, has grown new facial hair, or this has been drawn on?
It's hard to tell, honestly. Make me an investigation check.
What if I just want to believe?
Then you don't have to make an investigation check, and it's real.
Okay. Good. I'll stick with that.
Yeah, there's no weight on you, Disbin, like that you would notice or feel anything.
My hair's probably a mess.
Heath is just like nodding and trying to keep a straight face, looking at and not succeeding. Looking at Disman's new accoutrement.
Uh-huh.
It's a good look for you.
Anybody else hungry?
Oh, I can.
Famished.
Yeah.
Why don't we get out of this crypt maybe first, and then talk about breakfast?
Sounds good.
I might have to get one of these like padded coffins because I gotta say, it's pretty comfy in there.
I agree.
That says a lot about you.
I think it'd be
Okay.
an acquired taste.
So you guys kind of, you guys like check the door. The door is locked because they were waiting for you. With a simple like knock or just like a call. A different priest that you have not met yet. Well, maybe let's find out. She said she was watching.
Oh, what was her name? It's not Beatrice.
Hold on, I'm getting it for you.
I've
Don't
written
worry.
down.
Bertha is the one who you've been dealing with.
Interact with, yeah.
Yeah. You see you hear the unbarring of a door, and the door is opened by a young man with like gray flecked eyes. Very plain in features. He looks a little tired, underneath the bags underneath the eyes, and he goes, "I assume your dreams were pleasant."
That
Not really.
A little.
Good, but you are alive, and that is all that really matters. And nothing came to attack last night.
Well, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, I think we're not quite done with whatever was in that dream place. We have to kind of finish it now, but I don't think that's happening without a healthy amount of eggs and bacon.
I agree. Yes, please, food.
Excellent. And he leads you outside. They don't seem to have like a kitchen for many folk.
Yeah.
But as he leads you out, there's definitely a change in the air as you begin hearing, birds chirping. The town seems a little more lively this morning. You see people strolling and talking. Everyone was gloom and like heads hung low, and people looked pretty exhausted and tired throughout most of your days. But as you kind of get to like the street and like especially the cemetery that's kind of like a park, As you are walking, people are like strolling and talking. They seem to be like chatting. If everyone wants, you can give me an insight check or a perception check. See what kind of things you pick up on.
16
Got a
for me.
21 insight.
All right, we
Got a
got.
14 on perception.
All right, all right.
16.
I got a 9.
Okay. So I will say, most of you guys are like, you had a pretty harrowing night, so like, you're kind of like, all right, I'm gonna chill out for a little bit, and you're kind of focusing on yourselves, and you're thinking about food. But I will say, Heath, you kind of, you start, yeah, you came to this town when everyone was kind of already beat up and tired. It seems like a lot of people maybe have gotten a good night's sleep last night. Um, Disbin, you definitely overhear that like a lot of people had pleasant dreams. And that people are talking about like, hey, like it seems like the hubbub around the town is like no one went missing last night, which was like like for no everyone seemed to have woken up. Like everyone just seems in a better mood due to whatever happened last night, but they can't explain why.
I'll say Dizzy kind of a smile kind of starts to spread across his face. All right, let's just no matter where we stop to eat, we got to be quick. These witches, hags, they're gonna know we're coming.
Is there anything else we can do to prepare?
That's a good question. I do we have any interesting potions or anything? Nah, not really.
I think it's
Well,
probably worth trying to get in there while they're on the back foot, no?
I mean, it's true. We have no idea what's in there, and they're gonna put up whatever defenses they have. Well, I can at least do this for us. If we're going into danger, let us be ever vigilant. And as Disbin says this final word of vigilance, Heath and Odisesh, your maximum hit points will raise by 5.
Heck yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, should we go to the Worn Sword and see if we can get some food?
Well, I'll say this: if we want to see if there's anything that we can bring extra, right? Because we know we're going into the lion's den, so to speak. The my people's hall is not far from here, and I will point in this direction. The Oathkeeper's hall is right near here. It's not going to be probably great food, but they'll fill our bellies, and maybe they have an extra potion or an extra something.
Worth a try.
Yeah, and Gene, I will lead us towards the Oathkeeper's hall.
Okay. Again, a stroll through the town, and eventually you head over to the Oathkeeper's hall. You see that it doesn't look too big, too ostentatious. There's definitely like the symbol of like scales over a shield. And eventually, the doors are open. You know, like it is open for business, and you all see a familiar half orc, kind of sitting with his feet on a desk. Um, and he goes, "Oh, looks like you were all back a little earlier than I expected."
Thrag, it's good to see you again.
It's just good to see all of you. It seems like everyone's spirits are up in town.
Yeah, we should talk somewhere private.
He like rings a chime and the doors close behind you.
We, I think people's better moods and better sleep is we kind of took the fight to the hags in dream space last night.
All right.
But we clearly we came out the other side and we think we weakened them, and now we're gonna go after where they're holed up in the Barrows.
Huh.
I was hoping that I could call upon my order and you for perhaps a bowl of warm porridge or some food, and I don't know, maybe an extra sword arm if you have it, or a potion or two.
Because I don't really have many resources, as I've kind of been not on my own, but more or less on my own. But I have I can definitely whip up something, and I do have a few potions. He kind of opens up. He kind of heads to the back, moves over a painting, and you see a safe that he kind of dials a few numbers, and it opens, and you see he has it looks like 3 potions in there, and he pulls them out. He goes, "This one is a potion of heroism. Oh, this one's a potion of heroism. This is a potion of a supreme healing." And he goes, "This is a potion that is used more for utility than anything. I don't know if it can be any help to you." And he puts it down and say, "It's a potion of gaseous form."
Kellen might be able to use that.
Absolutely.
So,
Thank you.
those are yours. I also have your supplies when you're ready to leave. They are gathered and ready to go. I don't think I don't believe I could leave, unfortunately.
No. That's honestly, food and these potions are more than enough. Thank you so much.
Excellent. She kind of he nods and yeah, he whips you guys up a pretty simple meal. Nothing too crazy. But it's edible. And it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. I guess Otis says it feels pretty solid for you as a person who's military bent. Like, yep, this was efficient eating. But besides that, it does not seem to be anything special.
All right. Who wants what?
It's probably best for. I guess we can all do a little bit of picking up, can't we? Like I say, whoever can't heal to be carrying that potion, but the healing potion.
I think we can all heal.
Indeed. So.
We are all
Heath,
clerics, after all.
Indeed.
Heath, do you have any potions of healing on you?
I do not, but we're also still owed some by the Temple of the Three. We should also.
Well,
now that I've remembered.
Oh. Well, take this one for sure.
Certainly.
Kellen, you want the gaseous form in case you're feeling
Yes, yes,
frosty?
thank you. That would be perfect.
Okay. Uh, anyone else for the heroism? I mean,
What is it?
Well,
What does
I'll
it
take
do
it to
again?
workflow.
basically, it's going to give you the effects of a bless spell for an hour, plus 10 temporary hit points.
Hmm.
It's pretty rocking. Not gonna lie.
That seems up your alley.
All right, and I'll put it in a pocket.
Very good.
All right, Thrag. We're gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. So if you don't see us in a few hours, maybe come looking.
All right, I'll see if there's any ruffians I can gather up to cover where you're going. Where are you going?
The
Barrows.
All right. I will definitely. I'll get some people around.
Okay.
All right. Well, best of luck. May you reveal the truth beneath those lies that hide them. And he kind of nods to you.
I will return the nod.
All right. So you eat your breakfast, you prepare, and you make your way. I imagine to the north, or you're gonna get potions.
So I have remembered that the Temple of the Three said they could supply us with I didn't get a count, but healing potions and a map of the Barrows. The potions are nice and all, but having a map is even better.
All right. So, you can easily, as you kind of recall that, grab your breakfast, you go back. Um, as you arrive back at the temple, Bertha is there. She looks to all of you. I was informed that you were all succeeded, at least in your evening. Yes, I have the supplies you asked that we promised. Since I don't recall what they promised you, I'm a roll die. You will get 4 potions of healing, and she will also give you
One each, basically.
she will also give you 2 vials of holy water.
Ooh, yeah.
Because she doesn't know what's in the barrows, but in case there was on death or something that could help with. And
Do we know what? Do we know what we think they'll be weak to, or what sorts of damage they will use?
As you guys are kind of thinking, you can talk.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, they're fey creatures, and I don't know. I mean, they're popular for trying to instructional your mind. I don't know about damage type, but
I will say you guys can make me some Arcana checks.
I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a nat 1.
And you can also make me a religion check, but that'll be for a specific one of them.
For the Arcana, I got a nat 20 for a total 24.
Nice.
Huzzah.
All right. I'll kind of go
For
through
religion,
this.
I did way worse.
Okay. Any good religious or no? No high religion.
12.
Religions exist.
Perfect. So you don't really know much about the Night Hag, though you know she is fiendish in nature. But unfortunately, that is all the information you get from that. The Dusk Hag, you believe that, like most Fae, are likely immune to being charmed and or frightened. She has abilities to likely put you to sleep and do other awful things to you while you are asleep. And they're all about prophecies and stuff. The Fate Hag, also immune to charmed. You believe they also have some sort of versions of dark vision, true sight, and or blind sight, but you're not quite sure. There are rumors that they have eyes in the back of their heads. Unfortunately, it is hard to tell. You know that fate hags have an ability to kind of see through the, see prophecy in the future. You believe that at least one of them will have legendary resistances, if not legendary actions. Yeah, they all have a variety of magic, and they will generally have more powerful magic if they are able to use their coven abilities. So, that's unfortunately all you get. That they are likely immune to Charmed and Frightened, most of them. Besides that, you don't really get... hold on, let me just look at this real quick. You believe that they are also maybe somewhat magic resistant, as fey creatures are generally. But I would say, with your knowledge of dealing with creatures from the Cult of Tenebris, they are generally more vulnerable to sunlight, radiance, depending on what they are. So, that true sunlight would be generally pretty good if there are any, minions or creatures that are not, just cultists. And radiance will generally be helpful if you're fighting things that are of a shadowy nature. So, any other questions?
Nope.
All right. Well, then I'm going to show you a map. When I go to the GM, nope, that's on the token layer, right? So, if you look to your north, you get a sketch. Oh, I gotta get me that one.
Oh, much more detailed.
Yep. There's a rough. Yeah. So, she kind of hands you a map that kind of reveals the location a little bit more in detail. Let me roll a check for you. Got pretty high. Okay, so then I'll also reveal some other stuff. Layer token. She will point out to you that 28 is apparently an old dwarven blacksmith. 31 was an old inn. And that 30 was some sort of ice palace. Or leads. Sorry, just give me a moment. I gotta turn off an alarm.
And the Ice Palace comes from one of the stories about Goth's travels, right?
It does.
Sorry, I'm back. She goes, that is unfortunate. That is all the information I really have. But likely a lot of those buildings that are kind of sketched in on there, they might be old and dilapidated. So what I know about the area is the little chambers. This was a small dwarven city. Before the people of the ice attacked and kind of took over. So that is what we have so far. We've been able to Beware, there may be spirits of the restless dead down there. We are unsure.
Well, thank you. That's that is very useful information. Um, I suppose there's no time like the present unless anyone can think of something.
No, let's go.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
time is nigh.
I will jump onto Reggie's back and begin to head towards the Barrows.
Yep, I have to zoom. Hold on.
I'm gonna walk because I'm not that cool.
Why do I not have? I don't like how this shows. Grr. All right, that's fine. All right. Yeah. So let me just kind of reveal the map a little bit now that you actually know what it looks like. Oh, lost running. What are you doing? Map. Cooperate with me, map. So you guys begin to make your way up the mountain, and I have set you all kind of beneath it, the little walkway. Should be able to. You guys see yourself on the map.
Yeah.
All right. So that's kind
Boy,
of. Yep, that's kind of where Sparkles is with you, because he's like, I'm here. But you guys arrive at the kind of illusionary doorway. The illusion is gone.
nice.
So you just see a hall leading into like a dark open doorway leading further into this absolutely dark cavern. It is daylight, so you do get a little bit light in there, but nothing too.
Gene, I'm gonna drink my potion of heroism.
Ha 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 ha. All right, done and done.
Cool. I suppose I'm gonna start heading in.
All right. Sorry. Yep. You can move at least up to those two. That two area. Are you guys being
Right there?
Yeah. Are you guys being stealthy or anything?
I'm not.
Okay.
I could pretend to be if it would make you feel better.
It won't make me feel anything. I'm just asking
Okay.
you what you want to do. I want you to feel good about yourselves.
So sweet, Gene.
There we go. Okay, so as you guys kind of make your way in, do people not have? I don't know, Sam. Do you have control of your guy? I just want to make sure.
I don't appear to.
All right, let me fix that.
Wait, hold on. I just have the wrong thing selected, I think. Yeah, I got him.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, so you guys controlled by all players. Save. You guys make your way in. Sparkles turns invisible. And as you kind of begin, the first thing you notice is the temperature drops to frigid levels by the time you get up to the two like guard towers. You see these stone guard towers that are like dilapidated and like fallen in. This is a ruin. You know, this is ancient. Otis, give me an.
I was just about to ask if there's anything interesting I can glean from
Yep.
the construction.
Give me a history check with advantage because you are both an archaeologist and also your people have been dealing with dwarf shenanigans for many a year.
$10.
Okay.
That's with +5 and an advantage.
Amazing.
Jeez.
So, I mean, you at
And it's
least
my best roll of the night.
you at least
Sorry.
gleam something, which is these runes are probably, you would say, dated maybe 500 years ago. So probably that's not very like old for dwarves since they can live up to those kind of ages, but you would say at least 500, maybe more. So it'd be hard to tell if this is before the dwarves who are near Casralia, or if they are a subsect, because this is kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's not really attached to any mountains, so it's definitely like a hill dwarf clan, but you can't quite place what it is. And you would guess that because they are not mountain dwarves, they are probably less of a military bent. So you're guessing that where like if you were to try to like storm a mountain dwarf stronghold, they would have war machines and pitfalls and ways to use the caverns to harm and stop intruders. This does not look like a militarized people.
Got it. So there might be traps, but they're probably not like built into the architecture. Like this is not meant to withstand.
This is not a
attack.
fortress.
Yeah.
So,
How
but
much older is it than the town itself?
I would say you would guess that this is probably hundreds of years older than the town itself.
Yeah.
Humans don't live that long. Castle Grim was founded, built. This definitely probably predates the conquering of like Strava and like the human country.
Got it.
Or maybe the city was built on these ruins to kind of use some of the infrastructure and all that stuff. So, you guys kind of creepily make your way into this. You begin to see your breaths as you make your way into here. You can keep moving.
I'm gonna kind of stick my thumb over to the left and go, let's check out this smithy. And I'm gonna begin to move in that direction.
Yeah,
if
sure.
I can.
Yeah, and you notice that like these are small houses, but then you also remember that they're built for dwarves. So it makes sense why the buildings are slightly smaller than your normal humanoid counterpart. You see a there's definitely like Otis, you probably noticed first that like the top of the building kind of builds a natural channel into the stone. You're guessing it kind of has its own chimney that probably leads out of the hill for smithing. But yeah, if you guys want, please make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I help Kellen?
Sure.
Thank you.
You take it with advantage. Yeah.
Yep. 24.
More dwarf bullshit.
But I'm reasonably sure we're underground.
You know what? You might not be. Who knows?
It could be an illusion.
So what we
Dwarves are very tricky.
24, Gene.
They
okay?
could just be leading you to believe we're underground.
Great.
Where'd all this dwarf hate come from?
My people have been at war with them perpetually for centuries.
Oh, geez. Wow. Okay. That makes more sense, actually.
Yeah, and that is very true. As there's a reason that Casralia has not really come to this side of the continent, because due to the Worm Spine Mountains, the dwarves seem to hold a wall and a line both underground and above the ground that kind of cuts off that side of the country or the continent. As you begin looking around, let's see. You do find with a 24. That's pretty freaking good. You find one bar of adamantine. You find 2 bars of mithril. Then assorted rusted steel, rusted iron, a few ingots here and there. But the mithril and the adamantine are not rusted at all.
2 mithril, 1 adamantine.
Yeah, bar.
Not bad.
You think that you could definitely build something with those. Let's go with...
If only one of us knew a blacksmith.
I can do
Oh, wait,
stuff like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have this cool gadget. It'll turn into any set of tools I want.
That's amazing.
And let's see. Someone roll me a d10.
It should not be me unless we want a low roll.
I nominate Sam.
Okay.
Mhm.
What do we get? Oh, you guys can see all my stuff.
2.
All right.
You're magical.
I
2.
mean, you can all see it. I wish I was lying.
Yeah, I know.
Someone roll me a d20.
I nominate not Sam.
D20.
I'll pick it up. No.
Nat 20. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's great or terrible.
See, Sam, we just had to lure the dice into a false sense of security.
That's right.
Well, now we're rolling for the enemies.
Oh,
My roll triggered.
2 gold pieces guarded by 20 dread.
Someone roll me a d10.
Me.
Or
All right.
Norm.
Yeah,
Well, let me find my 10 here. I think that's it. 8.
Actually, I lied to you. Roll me a d4. Because I'm
You
just
got
trying to
it.
think of the thing that would happen. And would they have
Okay.
Still an 8.
4.
Okay. You got a 24 on your investigation.
Yes.
Okay. As you're searching through and you're deeping, you think for a moment you hear a hum, like a.
Do I get a sense of where it is if I try to narrow it down to like a section?
You see, it looks like there's a barrel that a bunch of the stonework has collapsed over.
Can I pull up my wand of secrets and point and see if it indicates either a trap or a secret door?
No, but there's definitely something hidden there, maybe not on purpose.
Okay. Guys, I think there's something over here. If you listen carefully when you get closer, looks like there's something here.
Where?
Over by this barrel. Listen very carefully.
And you kind of hear a hum.
Is that a cat? What is that?
But it's buried. It's like it looks like a quenching barrel that has been buried in like collapsed stone of the smithy.
It's not a trap.
I'll try to uncover it.
I'll try to help out with that.
Give me an athletics check as you begin trying to move this
Sure.
heavy stone.
Are you going to give me a hand, Heath?
Yeah. I'll assist.
I can help as well. Do you want me to assist or make my own roll?
I'll leave it up to anyone.
Up to you. I got a 27.
That's probably sufficient. We'll just say I'm helping.
It's hopefully sufficient.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys begin pulling and bearing, you see a great sword. Kind of beneath all of the stone, but unbent. Across it is ancient dwarven script that seems to be a melody of a war ballad.
That's
I speak
awesome.
Dwarvish. Is there anything I can glean from it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a song off the top of my head, but like, you know, from reading it and kind of putting it to your head, it definitely, you've heard a more modern version of this song when, like, you know, your people have fought the dwarves or skirmishes. Oh, that's my alarm. Have fought skirmishes, you know, deep below the mountain range. It definitely seems to be a song of battle that has been inscribed upon this sword.
This is fascinating. I would like to study this.
But like, strangely, like,
we make it out of here alive.
the thing that you notice, Otis, is that like the amount of stone and weight that was on this sword should have broken its blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's incredible. All right. Well,
We should take this with us. This is, if nothing else, historically valuable.
great sword of dwarven battle hymn.
I'll come up with a cool name for it.
Cool.
Otis, do you like grab the sword to take it?
Yeah.
In,
You'll have to grab it to like
yeah,
inspect all of the right.
as you grab it to look, in ancient dwarvish, you hear enemy. Does anyone have a weapon of warning or can't be surprised?
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't be surprised.
great. Specters and wraiths appear, or ghostly forms of ancient dwarves appear around. And why don't we just put them on the map?
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah, Gene, we can't be surprised. People within 10 feet of me cannot be surprised, and attacks made against creatures in suspense or don't benefit from being unseen.
Yeah, I imagine you guys can put yourselves closer to it around the building.
Yeah, where was the barrel at?
I would say just put yourselves around the building is kind of like where I'm guessing. In and out of this building, it's fine. But
Cool.
as you guys kind of look around and Otis's hand, like he looks and picks up the sword like he's about to take it, you all hear a guttural sound in an ancient dwarvish language, which Otis, you recognize as the word enemy. And why don't we roll some? Let me get my initiative. There we go. Let's clear this.
I'm so excited to kill ghost dwarves with their own magic sword.
I'm also
I
excited.
can't express how much this means to Otis.
I love that for you.
My initiative's not going to sync with roll 20, unfortunately.
You can just tell it to me, and I will add
Okay.
it in.
14.
All right. Kellen has a 14. Let me roll some initiatives for me. Okay. Ooh, okay, what the heck are you? Nope. And you have a And Sparkles gets an initiative. Ooh, alright. He's here. He's doing stuff. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. So dexterous. Okay. Does everyone have their initiative correct in here?
I'm good.
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, y'all can't be surprised, which is great. What is your other advantage of your aura, Rennie?
Creatures don't gain advantage from attacking from being unseen.
Excellent. They would technically be hidden, but I will not have to worry about that. So you see this shadow begin to sing the words on the sword. This dwarf, Yarnuke, and you watch as the runes of the song itself begin to glow across the blade. And as it finishes that verse in the 6 seconds, the sword floats up from Odysseus' hand as a floating blade. It will
can't hold on to it.
Oh,
Sure can. As its bonus
I'm very
action,
strong.
it will act. You can hold on to it, but it goes to attack you. The blade itself swings at you. So he will use his bonus action to activate the sword, and then he will attack you with it. Which I need to look at what the fuck it does.
Nothing. It's just a busted old sword.
It's just a busted old sword. Alright, so. Does AC 23 hit you?
It does.
Okay. The great sword slams into you for 6 points of damage.
Just normal damage.
Magical damage, but
Okay.
and then this guy. Okay, and then this shadow moves in to attack you because you're holding or you're fighting the sword as it's slamming into you. Wow, I don't like you apparently. AC 23.
That will also hit me.
All right, you're going to take 5 points of necrotic. And your strength is reduced by 2. It will not affect you, but if your strength actually becomes 0, bad things happen. Because your gauntlets will keep it, but it affects your real strength.
Ignore that roll. Unfortunately. I was trying to figure out how to record.
it's your best roll all night.
I know.
This
And it happened
shadow.
while I was trying to figure out how to make my strength go down.
Don't worry about it. Just kind of put a note on your sheet. You don't have to worry too much. It will only matter if your strength goes to 0. And also because you have your gauntlets, they're going to approve. This shadow will move in over here, and it seems to really not like that you have the sword, and that you may or may not be the enemy of the dwarven people. But an 8 will miss you. This shadow, you kind of at this point you just roll to the side. All right, it is Sparkle's turn. What the fuck is he do? Are they immune to that? That's a great question. They sure are not. Sparkles flies to over. You don't see anything, but a giant wave of glitter kind of shoots into this little triangle area, hitting these 3. As you see a strange sparkly energy shoot at them, and now I need to make some wisdom saving throws, which I'm sure is not going to be great. Failed. Oh, maybe made it. Failed. So as this weird miasma breeze from a building, still don't see Sparkles, you watch as these shadows and specters spectators begin kind of like not focusing in on what's going on. Seems like they are affected by whatever his breath is. Odysseus, it's your turn.
Did the one spirit was like the song he sang to make the blade come alive, like an incantation, or is he still singing like it's part of what's going on.
Make an Arcana check.
13.
You're unsure. He has activated whatever the magic in the item is.
Is he still singing?
As you're kind of around, it seems like the group has begun to pick up on this song.
Meaning they're all singing?
Yes, they're all like continuing the verse, but the one that activated the sword is this guy behind you.
Cool. I cast Silence.
Okay.
Which is a 20-foot radius centered on the guy who started the song.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And then I think I'm in. That's my main action, isn't it?
Yes.
So let's see. Cool. I think that's my whole action.
All right.
My whole
Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay. Let me switch it. Let me see. So this creature here is in the black is a shadow.
I mean, they look like shadow. Some of them look shadowy. Some of them look spectral.
All right. Through my firearm, I'll cast a firebolt.
Okay.
Only a 12 is probably not good enough, huh?
Hits.
Okay. So 6 fire plus 10 fire.
Okay, so total of 10.
Correct. Is that full effect or no?
It does not seem to do its full effect on the one right in front of you.
Yes.
Nope. It seems to be not super effective. Minus. But it still does some damage.
Okay. That's it.
All right. I'm just trying to look at some stuff. I just gotta look at what this thing does. Incapacitated. There we go. Okay, great. So you notice the two specters and the shadows over here have stopped singing, not due to silence, due to whatever the spray that was affected them by sparkles. And that lasts. Okay. This spectator is incapacitated. He fails to save. This specter is incapacitated. He also fails to save. Dizzy, it is your turn.
Excitement. Okay. This guy right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I might not be able to cast Hunter's Mark.
You are currently silenced.
The only component it has is verbal. Cool. Then I don't do that. And I'm going to swing on this Strucklehead.
Okay.
EC 21.
Hit.
I'll deal 11 damage.
All right.
And then I will deal another 14 damage.
All right. It is hanging on by a shadow thread.
All right. Mm-hmm. I will command Reggie to try to finish the job.
Okay.
AC 11, AC 14.
14 will hit, and it will die. As this shadow fades, the sword... are you still holding it? Or did you, drop it, when you cast your spell?
I think I'm still holding it.
Okay. You feel whatever resistance it was giving gives away as that shadow falls. Okay. Anything else, Dizzy?
No, I'm just going to move up there.
Okay.
If this guy incapacitated? This guy right
It
here?
seems like this triangle is incapacitated. These three seem to be under the effects of the euphoria breath from
Cool.
Sparkles.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then it will be Odyssesh. Or sorry, not Odyssesh. Heath. I looked at the wrong person.
I'm maybe about to ruin the Euphoria breath thing. I'm at a green flame blade. The two of them. Did this one move?
No, they're incapacitated.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna green flame blade this guy. This one over here.
Sure.
Doop. No, not. That's a total of 7.
That will unfortunately miss.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right. This shadow, he kind of snaps out of whatever this euphoria breath is. It's Sparkle's turn. Does his thing recharge? Sure does. But he's not going to use it. He will move over here and he will begin. He'll sting the one that is that has been hurt already. He will hit. And ciao. You don't see this because he is invisible, but you watch the shadows wisps begin to fade away. But it's still there. That is all he can do on his action. All right. Odyssesh, it is your turn.
So I have the sword.
Yeah, it's a two-handed sword.
I'm gonna swing it at the
Sure.
remaining shadow.
It has no pluses to hit, but it is a magical sword. So
Okay.
use whatever proficiency plus your strength bonus.
I think it's a 13.
That hits.
Okay.
It does 2d6
It does.
plus your strength.
Jeez. 6. Oops. I'm supposed to roll a second one. 16.
Nice.
The shadow evaporates due to the magical sword. Cut it. You killed a dwarf with his own sword. I hope you feel good.
That's really what I wanted
sweet.
out of this combat, so I feel like I've accomplished something.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
What he said he wanted.
Anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
There are no more remaining enemies.
There are 2 specters.
I'm a glare intimidatingly at one of them.
They seem to be out of it from whatever this euphoria breath, but you
Totally
look at them.
fine, but I need to have like a dominant
Excellent.
like move.
All right, Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay. I don't know how effective it'll be, but I'll do the same thing. I'll firebolt the specter right to my 11 o'clock.
Okay. Make an attack roll, please.
14.
Hits.
Okay. And then let's 18 fire.
All right. Oh, yep. It does not seem as effective, but you watch as part of this ghostly thing evaporates. They go.
I'm gonna move back there.
Cool. One of them is no longer incapacitated. Dizzy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna swing. I will take my long tooth rapier and extend it its full length
Okay.
and strike at the one adjacent.
Excellent.
EC 16,
Hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
EC 15,
Hits.
8 more damage.
It is barely hanging in.
Oh, and I should be adding a D4 to these attack rolls, but I'm still hitting. And then Reggie will try to finish the job.
Mhm.
EC 18,
Hit.
8 more damage.
It dies, and if you wanted to take his other attack into the other one, you fully can.
He rolled a 9 on the other attack.
Okay. Great. There's one left, and it's moving. It's able to do stuff if it gets a turn.
I get up in its grill.
Okay. Heath, it is your turn.
All right. I feel like I can't miss twice, right?
What?
Impossible.
Yeah.
Surely not.
No chance.
Agreed.
10.
That one.
Does a 10 hit our ghost?
Sure will miss a ghost.
Buddy.
Move to there for flanking.
All right. Are you done?
Even if it doesn't happen, it makes me feel better.
All right. Sparkles will invisibly fly over. He will hit. 5, 10. This thing is on double death's door. Is so hurt. But
What kind of attack did Sparkle do to it? Just out of curiosity.
So you unfortunately don't see anything, but he seems to be
Right.
stinging it, and it also seems to have a psychic effect with his sting. So he seems to be using like
Interesting.
a tail spike. So occasionally you'll see like a puff of glitter in its ectoplasm as parts of it like disperse out.
That's amazing.
Because it just says sting, and it doesn't tell me how it's sting. It's biting, but I think it's funny if it's a sting. Otis
I
says,
agree. I think it has a retractable stinger, and that's hilarious.
like a platypus. Otis says, it's
Yes.
your turn.
I swing a sword at. I have to move first, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll move and then swing a sword at the remaining
Let me know if you hit.
20.
It dies. Your minimum damage kills it.
Amazing.
So, it is chillier in here after these ghosts have appeared, but the room kind of goes silent. The cave itself, the things are put to rest, but you watch as the runes fade across the sword. So like when they sang the song, it seemed to like glow, and then once that shadow died, the glowing faded from the sword's runes. And you guys are sitting together in this
In silence.
this broken smithy. Everyone, please make me a Constitution saving throw. If you have cold resistance, you don't have to.
You have +4 if you are 10 feet from me.
Okay. Is it a magical effect or no?
No. It is, but it isn't, is the answer.
13.
Good.
21.
Great.
27?
Perfect.
I got a 22 for Reggie and a 25 for me.
Perfect. You only needed a 10. The temperature of this place is definitely colder than it was a few moments ago. And you are beginning to feel it.
I'm going to reach out a hand and heal Otis for 10 health.
Sure.
Will that
You
heal
will feel
back into
the-
my temp hit points or no?
No.
It will heal back into your maximum HP from my
Yeah.
aid spell. Yeah,
Got it.
it will.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Is there anything else? I mean, I feel like we've discovered what we're going to discover here with our rather investigations. I kind of look around everyone, give a thumbs up, like we're good.
I'd suggest we go. I think this cold could be getting worse.
It does seem like we need to move quickly.
Right? Do we investigate the rest of this area, or do we just move on till we find a quarry?
It seems like the longer we wait, the colder it may get, so we may want to find our quarry with haste.
All right, I agree. Let's. I like this passage that's right nearby.
Let's take the route that'll get us. Following you, Dizzy. Let's take the route that'll get us closer to that inn. Maybe that's some respite.
The inn. Okay, let's start heading down. Gene, is there any kind of movement restrictions you want to tell me?
No, but as you begin heading down this corridor, it is getting colder.
Gene, I would like to ask Reggie if he smells anything or hears anything, because I know he's better senses than I do.
Have him make a perception check for me.
Sure thing. He's super good at those.
That sparkles will appear.
He got a nat 20, Gene, for 23.
So the idea he's getting is that it is hard for him to smell because it is so cold. And specifically coming from the north, it is extremely cold in this direction.
Okay.
But he does pick up the faint traces that he believes he smells human foot traffic. Maybe not recent, but it's definitely happened near here.
Reggie, pick something up, and whatever direction he indicates, Gene, I'm gonna head that way.
He just tells you
this way?
it's all through the chamber. Like people
Okay.
have moved through here. Maybe recently, it's hard to tell, but he
Okay.
knows that like it smells of sweat and maybe sleepiness.
Yeah.
But the cold is definitely messing with him.
Okay.
So he believes that it might be coming from somewhere like up around in this region, but he can't quite pinpoint it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep kind of following this path, I think.
Okay. Yeah, keep moving. And you guys are not being stealthy, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it's about speed, I think, for us.
Are you like sheathing the sword or like wrapping it up and like having
Yeah,
your
he'll
normal...
like wrap it up and sort of like pack it onto his back. He's not just
Yeah.
gonna like wave it around.
Yeah, you kind of get
I mean-
you get the feeling that whatever that creature was that you killed was likely still attuned to whatever this weapon is.
Yeah, his working assumption is that this sword is probably not magic, but he is super interested in it as a historical artifact that is relevant to his people.
Cool.
If it's also magic, cool. We'll figure that out later.
Okay. I love that. All right. As you guys continue moving through here, ooh, that's cool.
Anybody using / does anybody need a light source?
Dizzy seems comfortable in the dark.
I might need a light. I might need to use a light source, but I certainly have them if I need them.
There we go.
Does anyone just know off the top of their heads if Dragonborn have dark sight or not?
They don't.
Frustratingly, do not.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll like light a torch if it's dark.
You know, those dragons with their notably bad eyes.
Yeah, of course.
And I notably do not spend time in dungeons or underground or in mountains.
No, of course not. That's crazy. Why would you think that? Crazy person. All right. So, as you guys, continue moving along, I'll move Otisesh up too. Yeah, you see this kind of like, there seems to be some like naturally built stairways leading up toward a ledge under the mountain. And there you see kind of above it is another small, like, I guess, dwarvish cul-de-sac, as it has, 6 houses kind of looking down. They look a little nicer, though still equally dilapidated, but it definitely looks like people who might have, like, watched down below and, had a little bit of a raised environment. As you pass, this like bridge area, there was a heavy mist coming from here, where the ice chill seemed to be the greatest. And you guys continue moving along. Someone roll me d20.
I'm on it. 11.
Everything seems great.
Right down the middle. That's what we like to see.
Yeah,
Hey,
11
Gene,
feels.
since I'm in the last, I'll keep looking behind us to make sure we're not trailed by anything, okay?
Make me a perception check.
Okay. 16.
Yep, everything seems great.
Okay.
I'm going to start trying to look for signs of people, Gene. Footprints, clothing,
yep.
Piss,
If we're not going to go
excrement.
towards the mist thing, we need to like look while we walk, right? Like we're trying to hurry.
Yeah.
Or are we trying to be thorough?
You tell me what you guys should do.
I thought we were aligned on hurry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which doesn't mean we can't be looking around for stuff, but just that like we're probably not going to like. I mean, and Rennie, if you want to change what we're doing, also fine.
No,
I feel like we're not going to be going.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not like uncovering stones and shit. We're looking for obvious signs and stuff. It's really what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Make me a survival check.
Ooh, Dizzy's actually good at survival. Holy shit, 22.
Yeah, you definitely see the same dragging tracks that you saw kind of before, that you saw like toward the doorway, kind of leading up to the pathway itself. Also,
Is this going
yeah. Yep.
left from where we're at towards the inn, or is it going right towards this like pond?
It seems like both paths are traversed.
Right.
It seems like people. It almost looks like people are aimlessly wandering with the way the paths intervene. Also, the name of the sword, Sam, is Angland Yarg, which is in Dwarvish Blade Idiot. Or Blade Fool, depending on the translation.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to pick up my pace and start heading off this way.
All right, you guys begin to hustle. I need everyone to please make me a Constitution saving throw. You can assume that you were within range of with the aura.
28.
Right?
And that gives what, a +4 for being near Rennie?
+4, baby.
27.
19.
Excellent.
17 for Diz. And a... Oh, no. Reggie's got a 9.
Reggie will take a level of exhaustion as the cold begins to
Oh, no.
bite into his. Even though he's hided, it seems like whatever this cold is kind of gets to the bone. And as you get up here, this is where you begin to notice some things. You see what looks like a small body laying kind of over here, and I'll grab something. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Let's find a small person. Sure. See a small little guy just kind of laying down over here.
He's immediately moving towards the small body.
I'm going to back Heath up.
All right. As you see what looks like a small child just laying face down.
He's immediately going to go check on them and try and make sure they're okay, or see what he can do to help.
Okay. Make me a medicine check.
Ten.
Can I give the help action?
Sure, but yeah.
I will help you, my friend.
18.
Okay. As you begin to look over this fallen person, they are frozen stiff. Seems like they look like they were exhausted, and just their bodies could not take the cold. As you are, Reggie's starting to feel it. So imagine if these people were exhausted from all the nightmares, and unfortunately, it looks like this person has either frozen to death or is on the verge. You don't seem to. If there's a pulse, it is hard to tell.
Do they seem... They don't seem dead, they just seem frozen.
Sorry, how high was the medicine check?
18.
Yeah.
You would say they're probably dead. Like frozen to death.
Okay.
Hit that last level of exhaustion and just collapsed. But
Hey,
yep.
Hey, Gene, can I use my cantrip to create a bonfire that we can use to warm ourselves briefly? Would that help Reggie?
It might.
All right. I'll cast a bonfire like near the edge, near the walls. I don't want to catch anything on fire from it, but I want to make sure we set up an area where we can kind of get warm about right. Hold on.
Well, as you are all kind of around this body, you begin to notice movements and shadows. And people begin to lurch from around the corners. And since y'all can't be surprised, you hear the howl of a strange dog that warbles almost in and out of this reality. It is familiar to both Kellen, and it is familiar to Dizzy, as you have encountered shadow mastiffs before.
Ugh.
Yes, we have.
Hey guys, since y'all ain't being sneaky, let's roll some initiative.
Natural 1.
I got an 18.
Okay.
13.
All right. Hold on. Let me
But it's on there. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But I gotta get Kellen. What's your initiative, Kellen?
18.
Nice. All right. Let me roll some initiatives. Oh God. Let me drop my dice on the floor. Ooh, perfect. That's great. Did they not? Oh, there. And then 22. All right. Wow. All right. So it looks like they do get the drop on you, just by a little bit. I want to make sure everyone's initiative's in here. Otisesh, did you do an initiative?
Yeah, 19.
I don't have you. Let me add you. All right. Well, that's great. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, these, you see that you hear the cracking of maybe some flesh as some frostbitten creatures with long tongues begin running out. So one runs there, and one runs there. So this ghoul will attack you. What's it gonna make? 2 bites? 2 bites. Or it can make a claw. You know what? I'll try to claw you. Claw. Does a 17 hit you? Otisesh.
It does not.
Well, then another 17 will also not hit you. Heath. 6 won't hit you. Will a 17 hit you? Heath.
No. I
All
go for
right.
19.
So their claws and teeth, as their tongue tries to grab and wrap around you. Otisesh, it is your turn.
And these are what type of creatures are these?
They look like undead, though the dogs are not undead.
Okay. Hmm. And then the purple one is Sparkles, right?
Correct. That's a little fairy dragon. I mean, you believe that your strength of the cleric might be enough to just kill these creatures if you were to force them back into their own grave.
That's just channel divinity.
I don't know. You do whatever you want.
Can I still turn undead if I have the like channel divinity touch of death thing?
That's an alter. So you all clerics have turn undead,
Oh, I still have destroy. Oh, destroy undead. I gotcha.
and you can
Gotcha.
see what
Yeah.
you can look at what CR you can destroy up to, and you might be able to kill them. Who knows?
Yeah, 5th level fails the saving throw against turn undead. It's instantly destroyed if it's a CR half or lower.
Okay. I'll say this.
Okay.
I'll say this. Looking at these creatures, they might be a little more powerful, but you might have been able to do that to the gas, to the shadows, and the specters. You may have been able to dissipate.
Got it. But I can still turn them possibly.
If you want them to run away. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn undead.
Okay. All right. The ghast. To the top. He fails. The other ghast. He probably doesn't make it. Nope, sure does. 14? No. Ghoul. Nope. So all of the undead seem to begin. Their eyes start darting like they are going to run. Anything with your bonus action?
No.
Okay. Aghast. That gas just runs around a corner. This one goes away from you, so this one begins huddling in the corner and like trying to get all dodgy and nimbly bimbly. Okay. Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay, hold on. I'm having a problem with my screen. Yeah. Can I get a bead on this, the dog up to my, that one?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have a little cover because you're shooting through like a dilapidated building, which
Okay.
will give it
I'll hit it.
a minor AC bonus.
Okay, I'll cast a firebolt through my firearm.
Okay.
Does my gunner feat help me with that? That doesn't.
I don't know if it ignores cover.
I only rolled an 11, so it's not that good.
Total of 11.
Yep.
That will unfortunately miss.
Nope. I'm going to move as soon as I can find my screen.
Yeah, my ranger definitely needs these. In case
I'm done.
All right. Heath, it is your turn.
And then,
All right. I'm going to step back and try and take this guy out.
Oh, sure. I'll say because
try what?
since you are from Pentos, you are familiar. This is a ghoul. The creatures that ran away were ghasts. So you are very familiar with what they can do. That with their claws, they can try to paralyze you, and they are. But besides that, they're only immune to really poison and exhaustion. So hence the reason the ice is not affecting them.
Yeah, I would love for him to have a friend that I can green flame blade both of them, but he doesn't. So we're gonna see how this goes. Damn it! 11.
That will unfortunately miss by one whole
It's the highest I've
point.
rolled so far.
Apparently, they don't want you to destroy all these undead. They want you to love them.
No.
Give them hugs.
I'll try that next round. Maybe that'll succeed.
Sparkles will fly around here. He disappears. And then he attacks. Maybe. With a 10. That's 17. He seems to hit. You don't really see anything besides the ghoul go, as from behind something stabs into it. Okay. It looks injured,
I didn't pull one.
but not. But it is no longer turned. Dizzy, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to there. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this one.
Sure.
Oh, no, pulling mobs is not a bug.
And then I'm going to swing.
Huzzah.
Ooh, natural 1. That's not going to do it.
That will unfortunately miss.
EC 16.
That will hit.
I had them even on Paladin.
Okay.
So I'm on good behavior.
So I will deal 12 plus 13 damage to this guy.
Well, that's the number. It fucking just dies.
Perfect. And Reggie, does this one looks like it wants to run?
Yes.
Does this doggy look like it wants to run?
Sure does not. It is not dead. It is not undead.
And Reggie will attack the Shadow Hound.
Sure.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Ooh. Yeah, Reggie hates this dog. Nat 20 and AC 15.
Both will hit.
That's amazing. Oh boy.
Good job, buddy.
21 damage from Reggie.
This creature is bloodied. Anything else?
And Reggie will bare his teeth at him. I think that's going to do it.
All right. The Mastiff that you are fighting lets out this terrifying howl. I need everyone to please make me a wisdom saving throw versus fear or being frightened.
And this is a magic effect.
This is not magical technically. It's just it has a terrifying howl.
Okay, so it's a wisdom. Got it.
Correct. It is a wisdom saving throw, not very hard, but
11.
that is the number you need. Fairy dragon. Oh, Sparkles makes it. Heath and Otisesh as well. Wisdom save, and Rennie, you're not immune to fear yet, right?
I am certainly not.
Okay, so
25 for me.
Great.
16 for Reg.
Great. Number's 11 is what
I got an 11.
You're good.
Woo!
All right. So that was that one up there. And then the one fighting Reggie is gonna fight back. You know what? Yeah.
Well, let me know if he attacks me or Reggie.
I think he's going to. So he runs at you and disappears because he's in darkness and dim light. So he turns invisible.
Sure.
But he doesn't get any advantage against you. He still would as a tactic do that.
Sure. Yeah, that's just how he fights. Yeah.
This one also turns invisible as well. Up there after it howls. So he attacks you at no advantage. That will be an AC 22.
Against me, right?
Yes.
That will hit.
All right. You are going to take a total of 7 piercing. And then I need you to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
23.
You are good. But that's what he is. He turned invisible. And he appears in front of you. As he attacks. Ghoul. And this ghoul begins running away. Otisesh. I'm trying to think. You can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like. Or you can let it run. Okay.
Sorry, what? Is it fear running or just running?
It's undead. You turned it, so it's trying to get away.
It's one of the turned ones. I'll just let it run.
But if you hit it, you might do enough damage. It'll just turn on you. But you let it run?
Yeah.
Okay. Just got to get away from you. Rennie, you're up there. Okay. It will remove. It'll leave you and Reggie's.
Yeah, we'll both swing.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit for 8 damage,
Okay.
and Reggie will. It's his first strike. That's another nat 20 from Reg.
Okay.
Damn, Reggie is not liking these shadow dogs. I think they've spurned some sort of vengeance in him. He will deal 10 damage to that passerby.
Okay. Well, he's no longer turned, but he did move pretty far. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. All right. He steps back here, and he will attack you.
Yep. Yep.
So he'll do a claw first. 15, miss, a bite. AC 22.
That'll do it.
Are you resistant to necrotic?
Negative. I am not.
All right, then you will take a total of 7 damage. Some of it's necrotic, as its claws kind of necrotize the flesh and it rips through your armor a little bit. That is the ghoul. Otisesh, it is your turn. That ghoul looks like he is barely hanging on.
The one that ran past me, and
Yeah.
I'll toll the dead on it.
Okay. Some sort of wisdom save.
Yeah.
He sure fails
DC
it.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
He's missing some hit points, yes?
Sure is. He's missing a ton of them.
It takes 15.
That is so much more damage than he had left.
Cool.
All right. He just melts. Kind of, you watch the he freezes and shatters Sub-Zero style. Anything with your bonus action or movement?
Oh, is there anything else here? I don't think so.
There's a gas that ran and is hiding against that wall, and the gas ran somewhere down this tunnel.
I'll just move up to the frozen body.
Sure. That is that. This gas continues moving. This gas continues dodging. Callan, your turn.
I really don't see anything on the battlefield.
There's a dog down here. There's a gas up here.
Okay. I will go there.
Okay.
And I will try to get a firebolt. Can I get a firebolt shot in on the dog?
Sure can.
Okay. Finally got to hit 27.
That will definitely hit.
Plus 19 fire.
19 fire. It is still up, but barely. Anything else?
That's it. Nope.
All right, Heath, it is your turn.
Okay, brilliant. I'm going to step around the corner and then try literally anything other than swinging a sword, really, or swinging a flail.
Just anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna sorceress burst.
Okay.
For fire feels like a reasonable choice on that one.
Yeah, it seemed to take the fire damage from the gun, so.
Yeah.
Do I need a saving throw, or do you got to roll to hit me?
I roll a hit. So 18 to hit.
Sure does.
Five damage.
Well, it had 2 hit points, so you couldn't have not killed it. Fire burns at it. Kind of shrieks down.
Oh yeah.
All right. Gonna chill where you are.
I'm gonna move up this way to try and get an eye on our friend that fled to the north.
I'm just gonna see your vision. You
I
unfortunately.
don't think I can see him.
Nope. All right, Sparkles. Cool. So Sparkles invisibly kind of peeks. You hear Heath in your head. Oh shit! I think they saw me. And that's Sparkles' turn. Dizzy, it's your turn.
How thrilling. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take off. Let's see.
You can go through any of the buildings as difficult terrain, or you can use the squares normally.
Got it. Thank you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I guess that. Reggie, let me just double check his speed. I think he has to double move. Yeah. All right. He's gonna have to double move to get there.
Okay.
I will make that dude my hunter's mark, and I'll swing.
Right.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yep, he's dodging. So nimbly
Yeah, that's what I
bimbly.
thought. Oh, for my nat 20, motherfucker. Okay, I rolled an 18 on the die, so I'm still gonna hit.
Super hit.
He will take 15 damage.
All right. He does not look happy, but he is still there.
AC 11.
That will unfortunately miss.
Oh, actually, hold on though.
Oh, you're blessed. Hashtag
Let me
blessed.
just. I am blessed. AC 14.
That will hit.
Amazing. Okay. So what's my base damage? Ooh, my base damage is good as hell. All right, that will be 19 additional damage.
Are you furious of a small variety?
I'm not. Even if that means he lives, that's fine.
All right. He is up barely. All right. This guy. Kellen, you're all alone.
Ma-
Out of the shadow, a dog appears and attacks you invisibly. I was like, where would it hunt that it knows that it could try to get its most action here? Does AC 20 hit you, Kellen?
Yep.
You will take 11 points of damage, and I need a strength saving throw from you.
Okay. 18.
Okay. You are not dragged to the floor.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to do something now. Everyone give me a perception check, please.
Okay. 13.
This involves hearing,
Okay.
if it matters. I don't need that. I don't need that. I need more web pages. I don't really need that. I don't need that. I need that. I need that. All right. Sorry. I'm doing something real quick. Okay. Okay. Then I need to add that. All right. Okay. So that thing went. It's done. All right. So what was everyone's perception checks?
Mine was a 13.
Okay.
26.
Nice.
19.
Okay.
Reg got a nat 20 for 23.
All right. So you hear, I guess the best way to describe it is you hear the sound of like a claw grating against flesh, and then from the pitter patter feet of that ghast that was running away, and then it turns like it's turning back. So something must have damaged it to break whatever turning effect happened. And then something's gonna happen. You begin hearing the chanting of a spell. You hear, you have entered, and we know you're here. And a spell is cast, but you do not see where it's cast from.
Do we hear the direction it comes from?
Yeah, up this way. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong layer.
Up that way.
Up that
Okay.
way.
So a
Cool.
spell is cast. One of the attack with a spell. Oh, that's neat. Okay, actually, let me see how this works. Okay, nope. Okay. So it is now the layer's turn as the gas that ran away ran in the direction. I need. Let's see. You can see. Dizzy, because you actually have a little bit of a line of sight. Now that you kind of are looking around, let me show you some things you may see.
Oh, please.
If you look toward that rock area, kind of at the
Yeah.
corner of your sight, the woman with the shears, a thread latches onto you.
Oh, onto me. Okay.
Between her and you. That is her lair action. All right. The ghast. This ghast with 2 hit points left is coming after you.
Come on.
What's it gonna do? I can try to paralyze you, but that's not great. No, it's just gonna attack. Yeah, it'll go for a Clara. A Claire. That will miss.
Claire.
A Claire. And then I'm on the wrong layer, and then this gas will. He can't see sparkles, so he goes 5, 10, 15. Sparkles will take an attack of opportunity. He hits for a good amount of damage. The thing staggers and like looks, but Sparkles does not become visible. And he heads right over to Heath. Heath, you are gonna get a Claude.
Bring it.
Does a 19 hit you?
19 hits me.
All right. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna shield. Feels like a good idea.
Okay. You cast shield, and its claw bounces after you as you watch its weird necrotic energy that definitely wasn't going to try to paralyze you. That is both.
That's why I cast shield.
That's both gas. Otisesh, it is your turn.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted by the sound of either a child or a cat.
There's a child. Yeah.
It's a child. Let's see. So we've got 2 hags over there.
Well, you don't know about them. Only Dizzy can see them. And, well, Sparkles did tell Heath, "Oh no, I think they saw me." That was the indication.
But nothing has been indicated to Otis that combat is happening.
You do see a silver string heading toward that corridor attached to Dizzy, like a silver thread.
Yeah.
It is very visible.
Oh, and there's one of the undead came back?
Yeah, it ran forward.
Got it. I'll just step up and... is that undead wounded?
Yes, but you are currently in... That's Otis. Otis is standing up there, but you can walk through the buildings as difficult terrain.
I'm confused. I am Otiseth.
Sorry, Heath is standing in front of it, where you moved originally.
Oh, I don't see them. I'll just toll the dead from where I'm standing.
Okay.
DC 15.
Fails.
Okay.
And it does not get its resistance to necrotic versus you.
Cool. It takes 15.
Okay. It is also barely up, but still there. Doing anything else?
No.
All right. Kellen, it is your turn. There's a dog in front of you.
I'm going to blast this dog again.
Sure.
13.
That will hit.
Okay. 22 fire.
Okay, it looks real fucking hurt.
Um, okay.
Are you good where you are?
Yeah, can I use a bonus action to take a potion?
Sure.
Go take one of the ones we just got. Let me see.
All right. Well, as that's happening, Heath, it is your turn. There's a very injured ghast in front of you.
Okay. I am gonna move. Is there anywhere that I can see Dizzy and Reggie?
I
Or is
mean,
there just too many buildings in the way?
you can see them. It's all ruins, like, so it's just difficult terrain or giving them partial cover. So you can see them from where you are.
I'm gonna cast Twin Haste on Reggie and Dizzy.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on one second. Just see. Okay, you're good.
Brilliant.
I just had to see if I had any counter spells. All
Fair.
right. Yep. It seems to take effect.
And then I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points to summon a Hound of Ill Omen and send it over this way. It's within
Okay.
120 feet. So I'm just going to plop it between these two.
Who's its target?
The one with the strings.
Sure. That would be the one down here, but that's fine.
All right, yeah, that one.
Okay. Here, let me give you control of that. All right. If you want, it can take. I'm gonna just let it take its turn now.
Brilliant. Let me pull up a dire roll.
Yep.
Dupe. He's gonna try to. When I cast haste on Reggie and Dizzy, Dizzy can take an attack opportunity, or can make an attack as a reaction.
Both of us can, or just I can?
Just one of you.
I mean,
I would give it to Dizzy.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm still at disadvantage, right? No, his turn came up. Right, Chief?
You are regular.
Perfect. AC 17.
He
I'm sorry,
explodes.
16.
He explodes.
He explodes. Great.
Anything else, Heath?
Does a 13 hit my string witch friend?
Unfortunately, it does not.
It's fine.
As a legendary action, I need you, Heath, to please make me a wisdom saving throw.
How's a 20?
That makes it.
That's good.
It's real good that you made that. Okay. So that was that turn. All right. Something will now will take a turn. Let's find out what she does. How far is it? 34.
Just add everybody on the Discord. Definitely take out a regular turtle.
I need to draw something.
Yeah.
That's not rainbow.
So 30 feet.
Oh, there it is.
25, 30, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
find one.
And they're all the same. They're just the basic stuff is the
I'm
same.
gonna move you. Can you move? No. God damn it. Sorry, I'm having trouble trying to move this thing that I created.
Yeah, I don't want to try for a random podcast.
Oh yeah, I guess it's true. 100%. You're right. It is up to day 9.
I'm bad at this apparently. All right, well we'll just do it here. 30. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35.
What?
Okay. So I need delete. I need Heath and Otisesh to please make me a actually a spell is being cast. Heath, you can see it happening.
Oh, I will counterspell with a 4th level spell slot.
Okay. Then it is countered. Then never mind. I don't need to draw any of that. All right. You see a it looks like to be a hypnotic pattern began to form, but you counter it. Does she do anything else? She does not. She will kind of move. So you can no longer see her. All right. It is Sparkle's turn. He'll fly over here, and he will attack that ghast. Which unfortunately he will hit for 11 demolish. That gas dies. All right. Next. Night. Right? This is the night hand. What the fuck she do? Magic. Cover magic.
Does anyone want to trade for VIP?
What's her spell? Okay.
It's super fun.
So Heath, you are in range. Please give me a.
Does anyone want to trade for time?
Oh, actually, she knows about you. So is she gonna target you with that? I don't think she will. She'll move a little closer. And I need some. Kellen.
Yep.
Please make me a wisdom saving throw. This is against magic.
Oh, good.
Does anyone
18, 19.
That is good. That is good that you made that. You watch as she gestures, and the shadows around you begin to move up, but only you seem to see it. And then she kind of darts back over here. That is,
Oh, so I don't see the person who cast. I don't see the person who cast it then, right?
you saw her do it. Well, you saw something happen. This hag
Okay.
moved out. She kind of gestured at you, and then moves back. All right.
Okay.
That is her turn. Dizzy, it is your turn.
Gene, just so I'm clear, is it this one that has the string attached to me?
It is this one.
The center one.
Yes.
Okay, let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 60, 75, 80. Okay. Reggie takes off like a shot.
Okay.
And we're going to go here.
Sure.
And the one that doesn't have a string attached to me down here,
Sure.
I'm gonna make them my new hunter's mark,
Uh-huh.
and it's going down.
Sure.
So which one do you? So you have
EC 19
That will
plus
hit.
more if need
build
be.
up line.
Okay.
The goes.
That will be 25 damage. I will
Alright.
use a smite on them as well.
Okay.
Was this one the fiendish one, by the way?
It was not.
It's not. Okay. Still 25 damage. And I will take 2 more attacks.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Hits.
I will smite again. 19, and I'm going to use Fury of the Small on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be another 26 damage.
Okay, she is bloodied.
Great. I'm going to attack again.
Sure.
Let me just make sure I'm marking all my spell slots. Yep, okay. Nope, I didn't mark the second. There it is. Boom. There we go. That's crit.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Spell points well spent.
Yeah, for real. Okay. So let me do that twice. 19. That's another 26 currently. I mean, I have to smite. It's in the code. It's in the paladin code.
You would be fired if you didn't.
26, 37, 49 on that attack.
As your blow is about to strike, you watch the Fate Hag take the string attached to her, throw it to the Dusk Hag, and it shatters. What is your total damage?
Oh,
49.
49.
So you take half of that, and the Dust Hag takes half of it.
So 24.
Yep.
Cool.
But it shatters the layer effect until the new layer happens. But you see that your blow should have killed her, but because the Covenant's Fate Hag kind of weaves your fates together.
I see. Nice. And the as the string shatters, I kind of wince. And as I wince and I like kind of hold on to the saddle, Reggie takes up the call.
Reggie might be able to do it.
Finish.
This thing is real hard.
He will attempt to finish. Yeah. So let's do Reggie's attacks. AC 15, AC 20.
20 will hit, 15 will not.
Okay, so that's 7 damage, and then he will attempt.
Does not need to. So he tears her to the ground. She had 7 hit points left.
Great, Reggie's not done.
Okay.
He's gonna attack this lady.
Sure.
Just the top attack, Gene.
Sure.
EC, I believe it's 13. If I'm looking, yeah, EC 13 is a miss.
That will miss.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
As her last legendary action, she will do a Destined Jaunt. And she disappears and reappears over there. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Interesting.
30. She goes to here. That's her last legendary action. The Shadow Alpha is just going to turn invisible and attack Kellen. Which I think will miss. 15 will miss you, Kellen?
Yes, it will.
All right, good talk. Good talk. All right. Fate Lady. Let's see what she's going to do. You know what? She might do that. Huh. You know what? Yeah, she didn't need to do that, but that's fine. She will...
Oh, yeah, actually, let me leave so I all my stuff with them.
Does she have
Yeah, but,
honor
if you still scam me, you're just on my brain loss.
No, she won't do that.
I will share my screen. I just need to run my brain loss. I'll share my screen when I'm in the server.
She seems to ready herself for something. All right. Well, you got rid of my little hag, my little old dust hag. Let's see the night hag. So, let's see. What is going to be the lair of the night hag? Now she's going to do a thing.
Then let me take it first. I'll share my screen, so I'll show you that I'm buying it. The second one, I'll start buying it. I'm timing.
No.
I'm here.
Yeah, she's going to, you watch as, she sees her, sister fallen, and she goes, "We were promised all of them. They are ours." And she kind of crushes her hand. Dizzy, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Let's go. You ready? Okay, so, no, let's go.
Dirty 20
Okay.
plus
So-
a D4.
So it seems like she tries to get the lair itself, tries to wheedle into your head, but it does not seem to have an effect. That was the lair action. Otithes, it is your turn.
Okay, some questions. Can we move through the squares with the houses or no?
It is difficult terrain for moving through this.
Okay, and that makes it double movement.
Double movement.
Okay. If I cast next question, if I cast a spell through my reliquary, like I activate it to do a spell, does that prohibit me from casting another spell with another action?
Yes, because it's still casting the spell.
Got it.
Keep it in my hand.
Hmm. What should I do? What about squares that the houses like partially are in? I don't
I
know.
will. I'll allow you to go through it without.
Like here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to use the extra. It's like if you're moving through a full square that has a house on it, or
Yeah.
diagonally going through a house, that would cost you the extra movement.
Okay, just some of them. The trees got branches. Yeah.
And then from here, I think I could see the far hag, but not the one in the corner.
Yeah, that definitely seems right.
Okay. But is that going to be too far away?
I'm not standing in.
Yes, definitely. So I think I'm just going to double move.
It's 55
Yeah,
feet.
55. That is much too far for what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Is she wounded?
She is not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, wait, I'm gonna
I do have one thing that can hit her that far.
Wait, I will grab it, stand still, and gift it. That's what I was doing.
Sorry, just looking through a few different spells, trying to decide which one I think is the most useful.
Nope, you're good.
I'm gonna upcast Ralathim's Psychic Lance at 5th level,
Oh boy,
and that's 120-foot range.
that sounds reasonable.
So she will need to make a intelligence saving throw.
All right, let me look at her nonsense. Int save. Okay. Is she magic resistant? She is not. Take it.
Okay. She takes
Well,
29.
she is going to use one of her legendary resistances to pass.
Okay.
So she
So
will
she
pass.
takes half of 29. And she is probably more importantly not incapacitated.
That's more the important part. But she is
Yeah.
now damaged.
Cool. And that burns up my charges.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn. I'm going to mark off my charges.
At the end of your turn, she goes, "How dare you strike me with your foul tainted lich's magic?" And threads reach towards you. Please make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. Because you dealt damage to her.
11.
Awesome. You have failed. You have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. You are now destiny cursed. You have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws until the curse ends. Once per turn, when the cursed creature fails one of those d20 rolls, you are going to take force damage. When you succeed a total of 3 times in any combination, the curse will end.
Can I use a reaction spell, or because I cast a spell, can I not?
What do you react? What's your reaction?
I'm wondering if I can use Oros Mark of Fate to push that lost saving throw consequences onto another character within 30 feet, such as potentially the other hag.
What spell are you talking about?
Oros Mark of Fate. It is a 3rd level spell.
Never heard of it.
I love it. It's so good.
It does the following. If you fail, it is casting 1 reaction, which you take in response to failing a saving throw. If you fail a saving throw, you may choose to succeed instead, and then target a creature you can see within 30 feet to suffer the effects of your failed saving throw. Do you still suffer any effects of a successful saving throw, which it does not sound like there were from this, and the new target is entitled to its own saving throw as if it was the target of the original attack but has disadvantage.
Amazing.
I would say normally yes, but because you cast a full spell this round, no. If it weren't your turn, I would say you could fully do it. But because this is happening on your turn, I don't think you can take the reaction.
Okay.
Like
I
you
was
can't
hoping
counter.
cool
You
one
can't.
out here, but I'm fine with that too.
Like you can't counter spell and cast a spell in your same turn. Is
Cool.
why more just I'm saying.
Gene, I'm going to cash in Twitch ducats in order to get Sam a reroll.
That I will fully allow.
That's good.
Do I have to reroll with disadvantage?
You just roll one of your dice.
So I can reroll the lower of the 2?
Well, you just take a new roll, and it's just you take that roll if it's better than the others.
Got it.
Yeah, because the idea is like you get a reroll.
Sam, that is such a fucking baller move, though, man.
24. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. When I saw that spell, I was like, oh, this is going to come in handy.
Part of it is I've never heard of that
so
spell,
bad.
and I have no idea where that spell is from. So unfortunately, I don't have experience with that spell. So before
It is from the Book of Ebb and Tides, and
So-
I only have access in this D&D Beyond to books that you have given me.
yes, but I've never read that
So
spell.
it's
So I'm going to say for now, no. But if it were a reaction on your turn, yes. Weren't on your turn, absolutely. But you pass a save, so you're not cursed. Then it is Kellen's turn.
All right, I gotta kill this stupid dog. Let me try to hit him again with the with my blaster, for lack of a better term. Actions. Please let me hit this thing. 22.
That'll hit.
All right. $20
That it burns away with a shrieking howl.
Good, now let me move. Now I'm there.
All right,
I'm done.
Kellen, at the end of your turn, this fate hag looks at Reggie. Rennie, I need Reggie to make me a strength saving throw.
Reggie to make a strength save? He's a strong boy. Oh, never mind. I got stuck. You got a 9.
Okay. His movement is 0 until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
As she seems to be like, I don't want to. Like, you might be able to get to her, but she's like, I don't want to deal with two of you. That
You
is.
need to get ready for bullshit. Just so you
I'm
know.
ready. That's the end of Kellen's turn. It is Heath's turn.
All right. I'm gonna send my boy up this way,
Okay.
which provokes if the hag wants to take an attack of opportunity because I can't have it not.
That hag doesn't have any cool reactions, so she might. I'm just looking at her reactions. She sure doesn't. Yeah, she'll attack.
Ooh,
AC 24.
will definitely hit.
Okay. It's gonna take 12 damage.
It's still here.
That's all it does.
Not- Yeah. And then I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar.
Sure.
A very popular cleric spell.
Yeah, like clerics do. Definitely DC 17 strength save. She has disadvantage.
For who? The Fate Hag?
Yeah.
She will fail. What's the effect on a fail?
She will take necrotic damage, and she can't take reactions until her next turn.
I was like, does she have any reactions? She does not. She'll just take the full effect then.
Ooh, no counterspell this turn.
Oh wait, did I keep it uppercase?
5 necrotic damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. It is Sparkle's turn. He will fly over here, and he'll sting this lady. Does she have true sight? She doesn't. And he misses. All right. This hag goes. What the fuck is she gonna do? She does not seem happy about this. I guess she'll just. Dizzy, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Dismon, wisdom.
Yep.
19 plus a d4.
Great. Again, you watch as she tries to create an illusion in your mind, and it does not take purchase. And then she will move to right here. And that is her action. And movement, right? Yeah. All right, Dizzy, it's your turn.
Okay. I will look down at the fallen hag that Reggie just killed, and I will look up and in a voice that is deeper and richer than Dismond's normal one, he goes, "I have begun to fulfill my oath. When your heart stops, my oath will be fulfilled. There is a world where you can surrender. But that time has passed. And I would like to pick Reggie up, Gene, and drag him 1 square forward.
Sure.
And then we're both gonna go ham on this lady.
Okay.
I make her my hunter's mark.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Have it
So
again.
I crit her. I'm gonna smite her because I got spell slots. So,
She is a fiend.
oh boy. So, second. Oh, Jesus. And then 2 more D8 on top of that. All right, man. 44, 52, 64 plus the D8 from the rapier. 72, Gene.
All right. She's not looking good, but she's up.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't look good too if I just got hit for 72 damage. I swing again.
Sure.
AC 20.
Hits.
That'll be 9 more damage.
All right. Still up.
AC 19.
Hits.
And 15 more damage.
All right. She's still up. Looks real hurt.
And then Reggie will try to finish her.
All right.
AC 18, AC 19. Damn, Reggie.
Both will hit.
That'll be 15 damage.
All right. She is standing.
And his final attack, let me just make sure everything is correct here. AC 19, 5 more damage.
That's enough as she gets taken down. She had a good amount, but not that good. All right. That is.
Gene, I'm not done. I'm not done because I still have movement. And I just begin to slowly mark towards this hag, and I'm going to get right next to her.
You're not going to get there. Because dismounting is half your movement. Dragging Reggie is an extra 10 feet. So you only have 20 feet left from that spot.
So I was here.
Yeah.
Dismounting is half.
Yeah.
So I had 6, I guess 30. Okay, sure. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's fine. I'll get to there. And I will just say, one step closer to my oath fulfilled. And I just stare this woman down.
All right. And she looks at you, and there is fear for the moment. As you seem to have definitely done a thing. And
that was crazy. Sorry, I'm done.
Wasn't great for her. That takes too much. All right, so she does that. She does that. Okay. Well then, what is she doing? He killed her. She does. Yeah, I guess. All right. Yeah, she's gonna do what she can do. She rolls to over there, and she does not seem like she has much to do, but she pulls out her shears and she attempts to stab you.
Fair.
AC 20.
Miss.
Nope. She. Oh, actually, she can use another spell.
I'm AC 24.
Yes. So she misses with her first attack. And then give me a wisdom saving throw as she touches you with her hand.
Ooh. Bad touch.
It is a bad touch, but I think you'll be fine.
30, 20 something.
You watch as
30, 22.
She attempts to curse you with some sort of bestow curse. But it does not go through. In her lair action, a thread connects to you from her.
Yeah.
It is now Odysseus' turn. It is Odysseus' turn. Your turn, Sam.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. There's just the one hag left.
but there's a thread between her and Dizzy.
Ah. And is it safe to assume that means I'm gonna move up here so that I could potentially cast something? Safe to assume that means that they are going to share effects.
You have no idea. You have not seen the effect happen. Only Dizzy has witnessed the effect happen.
Got it. How wounded does this thing look?
Not a little hurt. She has been injured, but she is not bloodied.
Do I have any reason to do like? What does this thing look like? Because I don't know what it does. It could be anything from like it looks like she's attacking him to.
So here, I'm
trying to think if my character has any reason to not just blast her for as much damage as I possibly can.
So you remember the giant image of the weird hag lady that had like the threads and the shear from last game? It's that woman. But there's a thread between her and Disbin.
Yeah. But she didn't do any thread stuff like connecting stuff in that fight, did she?
Not really, but in like in your when like in the dream she definitely affected and like she removed effects off of the Goliath or she healed him because she's like, this is not the fate that has bestowed you. So she seems to have some ability to manipulate destiny and threads like that.
Okay. I am going to cast Banishment on her.
Okay. What kind of saving throw is that?
It's a Charisma save, DC 15.
Sure.
Banishment?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is it a charisma save? Damn.
Hey, Dizzy,
good as hell.
could you make me a charisma save?
Oh, no. I can't. I'm very good at that.
Even if you can't, you will come back.
Yes, true. I got a 21.
And she has a 17.
Okay. I think it has no effect then.
Yeah. For a moment, you watch as you both begin to kind of like go to this demi-plane, but she just goes, no, not today. All right. That is Odysseus' turn. At the end of Odysseus' turn, she will disappear. 5, 10, 20, as she thread steps over there.
She's still invisible?
No, she's fully visible. She just
Okay.
reappears and appears at the end of
So now I can go, right?
Sure.
If he doesn't want to do it, I can just start on my ult account.
She got legendary actions. Gotta use them.
Oh, excellent. All right, I will
Okay, so I don't know his username. That's the problem.
use a bonus action. Get my gun up here. For bonus action, I'll cast branding smite on my weapon,
Sure.
and I will try to hit this thing with my gun.
I love it.
That's a natural 20.
That sure will hit.
Yes.
Uh,
Go, Kellen.
Let me see. So that's 4d12 plus 3.
And also, I hate this one guy. He has
Between
every single ability.
40, and then branding smite.
It's so bad.
Mhm.
No. He's talking about his family.
And 2d6. It's 40 damage plus 4 radiant.
So 44.
Yeah.
Rennie, take 22 damage.
Ow.
It does seem to have an effect, but as it hits her, you watch the string that connects them reverberate, and Dizzy also kind of shrieks in pain.
Okay.
Dizzy streaks in a lot of pain. I am bloodied.
Is there an additional effect to branding smite? It's like saving throw.
No, just it. I just do the additional 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
She's not.
So when I hit her, I hear Dizzy yell, right?
Correct. And she looks at you. She goes, "You pathetic little creature." Kellen, please make me a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Advantage?
Disadvantage.
But it's a spell effect, right? So I make it regular?
It's not a spell, but it does say magically curses, so I will allow you to have it regular.
Nice. I rolled a 15, and tell you what, just for fun, I'm going to do Flash of Genius to make it a dirty 20.
Okay. She tries to curse you, but it does not seem to take hold on your gnomish form. Heath, it is your turn.
Yeah, it is. Have we... So I can see this thread spanning between the two of them?
Correct.
And is this a pillar or a crater, or what's in the middle of this chamber?
So it looks like, what's the one on the floor? Stalagmite, right?
Stalagmite?
But on the top of it, you see a cauldron that looks familiar to your dreams.
Is that structure at all affecting the thread? Or like going right through it?
No, the thread seems to be ethereal in nature.
Okay, so it's not like blocked by stone. Getting Dizzy out of the line of sight isn't going to help.
Because she disappeared and reappeared, so if it somehow affected that, it would have.
All right, well, I'm going to move my boy. And I think I'm going to vortex warp Dizzy over there. Let Dizzy decide to murder her on his own.
Sure.
I mean, you know I'm hasted, man. You know I can get there. Just FYI, like.
Yeah, but I can give you an attack right now by doing it.
Cool. I'm here for it.
You're the goodest attacker right now. So, yeah, I'm going to vortex warp.
Where do you want me?
In between me and her. No, get you next to Reggie because you two are match set. And then you can use your reaction better. Yep.
I don't know if I hit. AC 19
hits.
For 11. I think I'm just gonna do the 11 damage and see how that feels.
You take 5 damage.
Ow.
She's very hurt. She is bloodied from all the damage that has been shared between her and Dispin. But she is still up.
I'm going to move over. I'm going to use my free object interaction to take out my superior potion of healing.
Uh-huh.
And I don't remember if this is one of the games that I play that has the house rule or not. What kind of action is it to give someone else a potion?
It will take a full action to give someone a potion, but a bonus action for you to specifically drink one. So if you're giving someone else a potion, it's an action, but if you are drinking it, it does not. But Dizzy can technically, as an object interaction, take it from you, and then bonus action drink.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it within reach of Dizzy to let Dizzy take the superior healing potion.
Cool. All right. What the heck do you got, buddy? All right. Does she have? She sure does. The healing potion is lifted out of your hand, and invisibly, and it is then fed to Dizzy as Sparkles just flies over and uses his action.
Sparkle!
You are appreciated. Thank you.
So what is it? What did I say? You're giving him the supreme healing potion?
Yeah.
I do not know how much dice that is, but please roll it.
How's 25?
That's great.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of stand a little taller. My wounds seem to close. I'm no longer bloodied.
Dizzy, it is now your turn.
It is time for this to end. And I'm just gonna stab this bitch.
As you're about to stab, she looks at you and goes, "If you kill me, then you will not learn the things that I know about what you fight. Is it your fate to slay me without knowledge?"
Dizzy pauses, his blade kind of poised at her throat or chest. Then yield. Break this tether. Throw down your implements of magic.
But the tether is the only thing that keeps me alive for now.
Fine. Then allow me to bind you.
Drop the shears.
She kind of takes a moment in this second. She goes, "I will not give you my life, and you will not bind me. But I will show you if you let me go. I do not need to work for this creature anymore. My coven is lost. The power that was promised is lost. I will return back to my lands and never to bother you or your kind again for a year and a day."
What do you know of our enemy? And like Dizzy's voice kind of returns to its goblinoid kind of way.
I know why the heroes failed.
You do, I see it. See that little thing that says X friends? Yeah, I see it.
Speak and make these words good, or they will be your last.
Do I have your word, oath bearer?
Dizzy looks like he's in pain. So, Gene, I want to ask you a question of Dable. I know, again, because Oath of the Vigilant is our thing.
Yeah.
Isn't one of my tenets to out corruption in its entirety?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, technically.
Right. And no, and listen, I'm not asking you to make the decision for me. I'm gonna get there, of course. But like what I'm struggling with, like, as much as that's the big bad, and I want to know more about the big bad. By letting her live, do I betray my oaths?
I mean, I think in a sense, no, because she is just doing what is in her nature. She's a hag of fate.
Sure, but
yes, she is an evil creature, but she is promising to return home to the Fey realm where she belongs. This is her here on this realm. You know, I think if you give your oath, that would be something, but as of right now, you have nothing constricting you to keep her alive or not. She seems to be bargaining. I'll say, if you want, you could always make an insight check on her to see if she's actually going to go through with all of this.
I will make that insight check, but you know what? Going forward, I'm just going to make decisions because, like, because this is so our own thing.
This is
all right. I got an 18 insight.
She desperately does not want to die, and she does seem to have knowledge, or at least the ability to get information on the great evil. But she specifically, you have effectively stopped her ability by destroying her coven. You more or less have control of her cauldron. You beat her dreams. She currently has the ability to likely do something about the sleepers and the nightmares, and she knows something about your enemy.
All right. Let's jump back in. So she asks me if I will give my oath, and I close my eyes almost painfully, and I shake my head no. I will make a trade. You will leave for a year and a day. We will keep your cauldron. You will tell us of our enemy, and you will breathe free.
I can accept that deal. And she looks to the other three of you. Do you also honor the deal? As I've seen fates where some of you stab me in the back after I've given the information. And she stares at you, Odysseus, directly.
I mean, I was going to kill you.
Then promise me
So-
you won't.
What are the terms? I'm not sure that they were clearly outlined.
The terms are this. You will keep my cauldron, I will free those who I have taken from my enchantment, and I will give you information about why the heroes failed against your great threat, and I will give you a great insight into it. And note, this will be at great cost to me, because once I tell you this information, I will no longer fear you, because I will be hunted by the darkness itself. But you hold me in a
Another
position.
way of framing what you said is that you will not return to this realm for a year and a day. Perhaps we will not also seek out each other's company in the future.
I do not intend to seek your company.
Then I agree to these terms and will not end your life this day.
She nods. She looks to you, Kellen. What say you, little gnome?
Kellen is in pain.
And the thread between her and Dizzy fades. As she kind of is like, you have the chance to kill me, but she's seeing if your oath holds before she gives you information.
How wounded is Dizzy?
I just took a healing potion. I clearly have battle wounds, but I'm not bloody.
Okay. Do you want another healing? Like, as soon as that ends, Otis will, like, pull out one of the healing potions and offer it to you.
I mean, listen, if I can take a quick action right now, I would lay hands.
Sure, yeah. You guys are currently talking, so we're out of combat until...
Cool. I'm going to heal myself for 20. 21.
Does your curiosity not want you to know the answers? Disciple of Norander?
Yes. You're made to join my,
There's the pain.
Kellen, I know, but this is the break this is the thing that we've been missing this whole time. This is why we're seeking out Ralford. Because there's so much we don't know.
all uppercase or lowercase.
So Kellen's like holding his gun. You can see that he's still pained. There's been, I hate you for putting me in this position. And then he plugs his gun back into his holder and says, yes.
She nods, and then she looks over to Heath. One touched by the darkness itself. What say you, lone preacher, wanderer, outcast?
What say I? I'll agree to this, but if I see you within a year and a day, I'm going to feed you to him and myself. And behind him, Heath is going to summon Hunger of Hadar to signify that, like, I'm just going to send you there.
She nods. You will not see me. I will not be back. I am bound by my word,
Okay.
as most Fae are. And we are in a pact. And as she says that, you feel kind of a small tingle as your words are bound, as you've made this pact with her. And I think tonight that's a good place to stop.
Excellent. I was just going to message you
Yeah.
that I cannot keep going.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't have time for a break, and so I was like, I'll try to get it done. But
No, that was
I'm very
cool.
proud of you, Sam.
thank you guys for playing. Thank you for toughing it out, Sam.
Thanks, Gene.
We'll be back in hopefully 2 weeks, and we'll make it happen. And you will get the question, what the fuck is her name? I have it. It's something. Fate. It's Nosy. It's Nosy Lottie Waxwort. The Fate. But yeah, thank you guys for playing, and thank you all for watching. So, y'all, thank you, and have a good night.
Thanks, Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
That
all.
was awesome.
See you next
no
time.
problem.
Remember's not gonna be switching.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.